name is Dr. Kevin Whitehead. I'm a lecturer in translational neuroscience here at the University of Birmingham. I lead with a colleague the Masters of Research, Biomedical Research, Integrative and Translational program, or as we call it, MRes Brit. MRes Brit is a one-year postgraduate Masters by Research program. It's called Integrative and Translational. And integrative really refers to the fact that we're conducting studies in whole animals. And the translational aspect is the idea that we're trying to translate medical research to medical clinical practice. And what makes it special as a Masters of Research, it's got a very strong research element. There's a taught element, which is approximately a third of the program, but 2/3 of the program is research, the students conducting original research in a laboratory. Well, the program is primarily aimed at those people who want to pursue a career in research, be that research in academia or possibly in the industry. Entry requirements are an upper second class degree or the equivalent in a biology related subject, preferably with something with a strong physiology component. So we're looking at degrees like a biomedical degree or a biological sciences degree, I would suggest. The program has delivered the taught element through a mixture of approaches. Seminars, problem-based learning, case-based scenarios, depending on the particular module. The practical skills is very much delivered in the laboratory, addressing a research question, producing protocols, refining protocols, improving protocols to address this particular question. You acquire skills which are important in the laboratory. So the taught element, that's the way it's delivered. As far as the research component is concerned, the large component, you're in the laboratory doing real research, addressing an important research question, a question which is important for that particular laboratory. So the assessment, well, there's no more examinations. That's an important point to make. So no formal written examinations. The taught components are assessed with a mixture of different written assignments. So that could be writing an essay on a research question, for example. And we very much like to use the sorts of scientific communications which are used in the real scientific world. So for example, writing an abstract, presenting a poster, or doing an oral communication. So these are the sorts of assessments used for the taught component. The research component is under university research regulations, so it's all about the viva and the thesis itself. So you submit a thesis of approximately 15,000 words, and you have a viva conducted by experts in the field which will question you on the work that you've done. It's going to train a student to become, if you like, a research scientist. In an ideal world, these people will go out into industry and academia. They'll go out potentially to do a PhD. So it will train them in the research skills that are required. And this program really gives or allows the student to develop really a key distinctive edge to their CV, because they'll have the skills that very few people actually have at the moment. And we know that our students are very able to go off and do PhDs. We've had a very good success rate of graduates coming out from the program and going straight into PhD. Some of them at the University of Oxford actually, which is a very positive thing for the program.